Terve ja hyvää sunnuntaita. Jatketaanpas sitten.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's
La La
leave the
Land.
good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a...
It does.
Mä käyttiin jo läpi viimeksi.
Robocop.
If that... I've worked with him, but I think we...
I am a cybernetic...
So we can't... But that's...
Perceive.
Yes.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step. No, you're not the... Sometime... And Ed, since...
No niin.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I'm getting that...
It has dropped below.
You see, I don't just... I think that makes... Thank you, Robo.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Voi vittu, kun en muista. Mitenkä mietitään laitoin viimeksi? Miksi ei tallentanut silleen tämän jälkeen? What? Spread. Kampa noin sitten. Tänne piti laittaa engineering. Pitäisikö laittaa 3 penniä? Deduction. Tästä mä tykkään. Shockwave saisi. Okei. Laittapa tuo.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
Oh!
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
No.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop.
Die.
I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal
No
overseer.
just näin.
Overseer.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go.
Toimistorotta.
I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Go to the records room.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Wendell. Oh.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Go kick ass. Mitäs täältä?
Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Yeah, you do that. Okei, mistäs minä? Get well, Lewis. Otettapa tunttusa tehdään pois. Mind Officer Kowalski. Hyvä tehdä nyt, ne sopi kokemusta. Pisteitä.
Telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar.
No, siinähän se on.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
No crying on the force. No aim.
Understandable.
Ei
Take
sen.
your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Okay, room.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Pitkä suihku. Okei, takaisin. Kamitsui.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Yellow one. Mikä se nyt mahtuu? Lukkaa noissa nimet. Kurtz, missä on Kurtz? Us.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Garage, no niin.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a unit. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Niin. Sit voi lähteä.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I
No
wanted
niin,
to
minun
say
uusi
that this is an
partneri.
incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly
Otti
what Mr.
heräs.
Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right?
Oh.
What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that?
Mikä tuo?
Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Find Officer Briggs. Okei, täällä ei ollut muuta.
Blood trail visible on the ground.
That's what I figured.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Se.
Spread out! Someone's leaking oil!
Leaking oil. Someone is leaking blood.
Tin cans coming! I have a feeling this night ain't over.
mukaan jossain vielä joku. En enää. Varmaan ulkona sitten. Jaa, eipä pääse. Mitäs mulla nyt on jäänyt täältä? Tuntuu. Joo, täällä on tämmönen. Hello.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Okay.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Warehouse office.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Tuossa on hyvä elää.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what our standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Oho. Fuck me.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's America.
Agree me? Good.
Tyhjä. Fuck. health. Desert Eagle. No niin, klitsejä mennä tuottais vähän. Murphyllä. No. Täältä voisi löytyä jotakin kivaa. Jep. VHS. Hei.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Fuck. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Tietystikään mie en sitä vitalitia laittanut. Ois pitänyt. Hei. Kestävä paska.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right?
Kuinka tällä skill points vittu on?
Right?
Hacker Secrets. Uusi sivuhomma vai? Täällä on. Aloitetaanpa tuosta. Unwanted goods. Tää kuitenkin mennä tuonne päin. No. Oho. Shit happens. Täällä on vittu miinoja.
me out, Prey.
Ilmeisesti tuolta alas pitää mennä. No. Lykkää siikas.
Stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
Ei kai nyt sentään. Tartteis health. Badly. Voisi olla. Oh no.
fucking I have a feeling this night's not over. Carrying smart.
Noin. Ja tupakkatauko ja kissalle ruokka, kun se taas tulee uutta. Perpe. Ja sitten jatketaan. Collect the documents. Missäs niitä dokumentteja on?
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have destroyed the supply of drugs.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
You're gonna be our prey.
Gang stash discovered. Oh. Mistä sinä siihen tulet? Leevetti. No niin, sitten main mission. Hetkinen. Ei näe noita miinoja tässä veden läpi. Näkeehän on oikein tarkasti kahtoo. Se oli viimeinen. Olla.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
Oliko tuo Briggs?
Doing there?
What the fuck?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane.
Yep.
I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Lots of bodies. Regroup with the police squad.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Just joo. Parrettityyppejä. Dammit.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life.
Ooh.
That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Perkele. Saatana.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Hei, tuolla on tuommoinen recharge-paikka. Tuolla on jotakin kans. Tuosta me ei varmaan saa ladattua nyt. Pitäis olla skillit kohdillaan. Noin. Nice. Dead end.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Pikkaropo tuli kaveriksi, niinkö? Jep. Kisat. Voi perkele.
ED 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Tuossa on pistetilaus. Yhden eillä, ei 2 eillä. Kolme. Okay, open the door. Kiitos.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Tietty.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Perkeles.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Jumalauta. Hei.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Hänki lähtee. Hey, fuck. Hey, I'm dead. Shit. No mitäs Seppo? Kahvetti hommia.
I am under attack.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you
Speaker cover. Selvä. Tässä voi mennä hetki, niin kuin minä tämän pääsen. Ai. Tällainen nää helttiä missä. Ei. Perkele. %. Joo. Fuck. Nousee pikkuhiljaa eteksikin, nyt pitää vaan juosta vissiin. Stay away. Ai. Noniin. motherfucker. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Vittu. Die.
The hell happened here?
Ed 209
Joo, olihan ne.
Is he still alive?
Tää on ainakin se ensimmäinen.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him. I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. Oh no. No!
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Sukulaatia joku jättänyt, niinkö?
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Silloin kun mie katsoin ensimmäisen kerran, niin se oli leikattu ihan päin vittuun. Ei näytetty mitään juuri siitä ampumisesta siinä elokuvassa. Siihen aikaan oli just semmonen videolaki Suomessa. Sitten myöhemmin on nähnyt sen version, mikä on leikkaamaton. Kyllähän ne ampui sen aika huonoksi siinä oikeesti.
I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
No se sinällä tänäkin päivänä vielä ihan hyvä leffa, kun miettii kuitenkin 80-luvun leffa, niin ei se huono ole sille.
But there's no more room in the morgue. Didn't you hear someone?
Ne jatko-osat sitten ei ehkä niinkään.
What is this world coming?
Enää toiminut ainakaan itselle.
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Tämähän on sitä ensimmäistä leffasta tämä nainen. Työpari oli siinä. Louis. Visit the morgue.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her. What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Ja taas tulee flashbackkejä.
Course
Niin.
VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Jep, niin tulee.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise.
Eihän sitä hirvetä ollut. Ei.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas.
Pitäis melkein katsoa uudelleen se joskus ihan original-versio tästä leffasta.
It's been a blessing in disguise, really.
No pitäisi olla se tallessa jossakin.
Bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Kyllähän minä täällä mahon olla. Henki luiskahti sitten, kun se tuli tämmönen Robocoppi. Ei, mullahan on skill points täällä yksi. Pitäisiköhän tuo. Question to security guard ostos, no mennäänpä tekemään.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows. So
Herra munamurus.
the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
Joko on zombeissa, niin tapot täällä. Järjetön lukema oli silloin, mitä sanoit.
Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem.
Tää yli 10 000 tappoa piti olla yhteensä, kun mitä se oli.
Partner, or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Okei. Leave the hospital.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was
Huomenna oli vissi meininki mennä vähän pelaamaan
wasn't an authorized mission.
jossain vaiheessa.
But it can still give us an idea of how your system.
Joko myös Seppo uskalletaan PR kokeilla.
Let's see how you did.
Huomenna. Ei se mikään pakko ole. Koetat vaan etsiä elite ja spessuja, joo. Ai on pakko. No kai se on. Käydä päivällä sitten ensin plunderia, mutta tämmössä vähän lämmikkäksi siinä.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Aha. No sitten. Missä on lisää taas näitä? Ei vittu, pitää vähän miettiä tarkemmin mihinkä minä käytän.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something.
Ei oo paljon vaadittu. Dirty bomb. Dirty bomb. Visit the jail.
See you later in the briefing room.
Helppo.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fuck.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first
syöminen on kyllä
together,
hauska.
it wasn't all bad, right?
Tänään syön itse vähän liikaa. Okei, kyllä vähän mulkkuja.
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Oh, fuck. I missed.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Is everything okay?
Eihän täällä osu mihinkään.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
No niin. Onko meillä ketään muuta huomenna tulossa sinne PR sitten pelaamaan, kun Mursu kiinnostunut?
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Briefing room.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Jaa, sillä on ollut vielä. Totta. No voi vittu, tää olikin kaukana.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's Just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
No niin. Hetkinen. Briggs. Moni muukin menehtynyt poliisi.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
No on, kaikki pitää tehdä, perkele.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Hän tekisikin mille lähtöille dydyämättömä, mutta en tiedä.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
Kerkkä katsotte huomenna.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Okei, nyt tupakkitauko. PRP. rock and roll.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Toivottavasti tämä ei sekoile.
Please put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Siinähän se on.
Take him down! Go! 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 Take him down! Keep your eyes peeled. They don't stand.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault. Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police?
Lupaavalta vaikuttaa.
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Tästä se tuli hyvä. Highest voltage first. Green wire. Voi vittu. Mähän tää voi mennä kuin vituiksi. Näin. Fuck. Ihan tuli mieleen. Mikä tää on tämä?
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful...
Ei vittu, uuskiks tämä?
Crazy bastard!
Got my hand off! Robocop! Mr. Robocop.
I saw the office. There is.
God, first
Are you?
found it. Okay.
24 vihreä. Ai niin, vittu.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Oliko se muka 6-volttinen?
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. According to...
There are... I will have...
Just remember...
Green. 12-volttinen punainen. Niin joo, se on bottom. Eikä oo. Mitä vittua? Voi.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employ...
Shoot the mother! Mr. Beck,
I need... I saw that. I'll be... Office, there is...
God, first...
Are you...
Found it. Okay.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay. So according to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but
I will have to improvise.
just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first.
50-50 chance, eli nyt otetaan tää eka tää vihreä. Miksi meillä on turvallinen mennä sinisellä sitten? Ei kun. On. Sehän on 12. Kumpi se nyt saatana on? Tää näyttäisi menevän 6. Niin minunkin mielestä. Tää on 12. Niin, mikä mulla tuli mieleen tuossa se vanha TV-sarja. Sledgehammer. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Ja boom.
I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first.
Oli.
Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Fuck. Niin.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Tätä on vähän virtaa äijälle.
There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger.
No. Kylläpä nyt mennään ohi. Saatana. Vantaan poliisin minältä. Vähän niinku joku Hakunilas finest. Oh, saat. Millä se ampui jollakin Rocket Launcher.
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop?
Creep.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP.
Ja
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
pitäisiköhän hylätä tähän tältä ereen. Ei mitään, katsellaan huomenna sitä Warzone hommelia sitten ja niin poispäin. Illan jatkuja sinne. Elään katsomaan jotain leffaa vaikka. Morjens.